of the warm heart, open mind. That is the motto of the Smiling Eyes Tribe. Yeah. We are everywhere. I don't know what stage of grief you're in, whether it's shock or denial or anger. Don't get stuck in the anger. Because if you're stuck in the anger, then you're not with a warm heart and you're not with the open mind. We got to have an open mind in these times, people. So, I heard a great quote today, and I'm going to read it. It's perfect timing. Power without love is reckless and abusive, and love without power is sentimental and anemic. Power at its best is love implementing the demands of justice, and justice at its best is power correcting everything that stands against love. Martin Luther King.
Yes.
So, for a mighty long time, we've been in the era of patriarchy. And all this time, the matriarchy has existed. So, this is a poem about that struggle and about that reality and about that duality and how that sacred marriage really needs to come together for balance, and that patriarchy without the divine feminine is unbalanced and sick. So this poem is called The Whim. It was before the end, before circular doorways and soft-edged answers grew the way. It was the time of howling blood and baby bile without shame. A time before pipes and indoor plumbing, when the loss of a golden ring was mourned and memory buried. Not caught in the drain trap, wrenched open with sweat-stained tool and rescued to behold those who had not been invented yet. Before high-rises and forklifts, it was a time to praise the moon, to plant before sunrise, in the days when a stone hovel was enough and the rain bled through. When rituals and ceremony were staple, and a circular life clean of edges, with eyes that could see into the third dimension, with hearts that beat with Mother Earth. And there was death and the unexplained. There was drought and suffering, laughter and feast, cold and cuddling. It was a simple and fatal. It was simple and fatal, this cycle of life, a circular accepting. Then the time of end came the linear, the angular, the comfort of straight walls and roofs that didn't leak. The striped sun divided the land called his. Then we became womb of in, the wombs of him. The chattel who were owned called women. The sunset of the goddess who sank into a spiral for millennia now weaves her way into many hearts, pregnant until the planting is ripe. When the meadow is soft and round and we can welcome back the birth of the bud, the divine feminine, to soften the angles, breathe bucolic breath into the corners, release the linear and the left brain from their burrows, blossom the unseen sweetness of the meadow, applaud pointless play and sing the exploring stream, to find our way, to find ourselves back in the heart of the we and the in, brought to mother together, the curve and the line, the rise of women.